It can be tough being the daughter of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, not least of which because your life is very public. Sometimes it's nice when your mom has some helpful advice. Here are the sweet words Kate said to Charlotte at Philip's memorial. Although Prince George and Princess Charlotte are growing up in the spotlight, they still need some reassurance from their parents now and then. Both children accompanied Prince William and Kate Middleton to the memorial service honoring the late Prince Philip at Westminster Abbey in London. The service of Thanksgiving was carefully planned by Queen Elizabeth and was a way to honor Philip's many years of charitable service. George and Charlotte were unable to attend their great-grandfather's funeral last year due to COVID-19 restrictions, but Philip's memory has been held dear by the entire family. William wrote on Instagram after Philip's passing, "I will never take for granted the special memories my children will always have of their great-grandpa coming to collect them in his carriage and seeing for themselves his infectious sense of adventure, as well as his mischievous sense of humor." With the children on their Easter break from school, George and Charlotte were able to come to the memorial, while their younger brother Prince Louis was too young to attend. As they walked into the church, George held hands with his father while Charlotte stayed close to her mom, who was dressed in a polka dot dress by Alessandro Rich, a hat by Lock & Co hatters, and pearl drop earrings that once belonged to Princess Diana. And while they strolled past photographers hand in hand, Kate noticed her daughter needed some guidance. Kate Middleton assured her daughter, Princess Charlotte, that she didn't have to be so somber. Cameras caught the Duchess of Cambridge telling Charlotte, "You can smile," as confirmed by lip reader Jackie Press. After the reassurance from Mom, the most relatable royal gave a smile as they walked into the Abbey. Upon entering, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their children greeted the awaiting clergy, including the Archbishop of Canterbury, in what is apparently the royal kids' first time facing a formal handshake lineup. Fans were particularly impressed by Charlotte's poise and composure. Charlotte also had a sweet and relatable reaction before the service started, when she saw a camera pointed at their pew. Prince George joined his sister and parents at the memorial, where he and his father, Prince William, were coordinated in blue suits and ties. Some of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip's other great-grandchildren were also in attendance, including Zara and Mike Tyndall's daughter, Mia, and Peter Philip's children, Savannah and Isla. Many in the royal family, including the Queen and the Duchess of Cornwall, wore green as a subtle nod to Prince Philip, whose official livery was a dark green. Having Queen Elizabeth in attendance at the memorial was not a foregone conclusion, considering her recent health concerns, including having been diagnosed with COVID-19 in February and facing mobility problems.
No one has attended more events in the Abbey, I think probably in its history, than the Queen.
She also surprised many not by her presence but by who she came with. She was escorted by Prince Andrew, her son who recently settled a sexual assault lawsuit. And while the Queen is usually fairly stoic in public, she shed a few tears during the service, as did Prince Charles. Meanwhile, Prince Philip's granddaughter, Princess Beatrice, had to compose herself after breaking into tears. It wasn't all tears, though. Beatrice and Princess Charlotte shared a sweet smile during a hymn. Noticeably absent from the event were Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who chose not to attend due to security concerns. A source told Us Weekly that Harry would like to return to Great Britain with his family, especially in the hopes that his children could meet their cousins. The source said, "That will only happen if the government takes the appropriate measures to protect his family." Harry was present at Prince Philip's funeral a year ago as one of just 30 attendees due to COVID-19 restrictions. Some royal experts fear that in missing the memorial, the reported rift between Prince Harry and the rest of the royal family will only widen. Nevertheless, the humanizing moments like what we saw from Kate Middleton and Princess Charlotte were beautiful. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about the royal family are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.